Another face-off to the right of Devan Dubnyk. Martin Hanzal drew that one back, but Richardson on the puck. He throws it in front. Hanius with a shot. Kicked out by Dubnyk. Mathias on the rebound. Now Richardson spins with a shot. He couldn't get it through. So a new look here. Oh, no, sorry, he's not. BX is out there. He was just on a foray up the ice. BX is stationed at the point. Now the puck ricochets to him on the left side. Centers. Higgins, quick shot. That grazed the outside of the net. Puck cleared around the boards and all the way down the ice. And Yandle has it for Arizona. Stanton breaks that up. Canucks have 3 to center. Bonino recovers to take the pass. Higgins cuts and direct backhander. Stopped by Dubnyk. Rebound. He couldn't get it home as well. Centering, and Burrows checked by Keith Yandle as the pass came towards him. Yandle now leads the rush to center. Slows inside the line. Centers. Hanzal scores. Martin Hanzal off the pass from Keith Yandle, and it's 1-0 Arizona.
Has him all the way, and yet the pass gets through, and Burrows doesn't lay a hand on him. He reaches out, and it's too late then. And there's Hanzal.
Stanton has a towel to his face, so might have been clipped. Here's Yandle trying to get around Hanius, who was able to knock the puck away. Ryan Stanton going to head to the Vancouver dressing room as Murphy unloads a shot, deflected and stopped by Miller. The rebound put wide by Bottker. Holding the line is Jannik Hansen. Down for Higgins. Being checked by Hanzal, gives up the puck to Bottker. And this is turning into a 2-on-1 with Korpikoski from Bottker. Stopped by Miller with a left pad, and he's able to freeze the puck. Higgins at the other end of the ice, waiting for help. Sends one across. Jensen off the bench. Finds some room on the left wing. Now centers the puck. Higgins stopped by Dubnyk. What a pass by Jensen, but Higgins couldn't put it home. They've lost the second each time, and the one time they lost the first game, they won the second. So you're on to something, I think. Erat to Reeder. Deflected in. Ryan Miller's arguing high stick, but it's 2-0 Arizona.
It's a crossbar. That's a high stick.
I think Ryan Miller might win this argument.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Look where his glove was. He was tracking the puck.
Yeah, that's definitely a high stick, and it's off the blade of the stick.
After review, decision stands on the ice. Good goal.
Oh, man. Wow.
That changes the complexion of this one big time. Now Hanzel's in again with a wrist shot. Scores! He's got a hat trick now. Martin Hanzal with the second hat trick of his career, and it's 3-0 Coyotes. Gagne again. Down for Doan, who sent one across the top of the crease. Here's Gagne again. Dying seconds. Doan shoots. He scores! Shane Doan on a one-timer. And it's 4-0 Arizona with 2.7 seconds to go in the second. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Henrik Sedin back to Edler. Wrist shot wide for Bada off the left wing. Edler again lets it go, and Dubnyk able to get a big piece of it steered to the corner. Henrik Sedin trying to work the puck forward, gets it to Verbata, now to Daniel. Edler the trailer. Daniel tries a shot, a weak one off the stick of Ekman Larsson, and then the pad of Dubnyk. Daniel broke his stick taking that shot. Brandon McMillan with the puck, chips it off the glass and out. Here's Vitale trying to find some room on the right wing. Vitale centers for Crombie, and that came off Weber, and Miller had to hold the puck out. Vitale again, back to Stone, slap shot, right pad saved by Ryan Miller. Down for Gagne. Tried to go across the crease for Bottker, who gets the puck in the corner. Back to Yandle. Slap shot, scores! Klinkhammer was in front. Not sure if he tipped it. A slapper from Yandle, and it's 5-0. And this game will come to an end, the third time in his career that Devan Dubnyk has shut out the Vancouver Canucks. It's the 9th shutout of his career. He stops 35, and Martin Hanzal a natural hat trick, including 2 goals in 9 seconds, as the Coyotes beat the Canucks 5-0.